Hi Derplings! So before we start, I need to ask you guys a huge favor. Please make sure you're subscribed to me, hit that bell for notifications when I upload a new video, and on my social media, if YouTube decides to fuck up there as well and not give you notifications, I'll always update on my social media when I upload a new video. So yeah, the new YouTube algorithm totally screwing me over. So yeah, if you want to continue to see more videos from me, please support me so yeah, I can keep making videos for you guys and keep being dirt mama, or else I'm gonna have to quit YouTube and have a like normal job and go to school and stuff. So I don't want that yet, or ever actually. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. Thank you. So today I'm going to be doing a how I clean up my skin video because I keep getting messages all the time from people saying, oh my god, I watched all your videos. How did you get rid of your acne? Which makes me go like, what? Because all of my most popular videos are pretty much about me clearing up my skin. But you know what? This video is just gonna serve as like, I guess like a skin update, a 3-year skin update, and maybe a little bit of insight for new derplings out there who haven't looked back at my older videos and only subscribed recently. So what kind of acne did you have? I believe what I had was acne conglobata, and when I was reading up on it, apparently it occurs when you have a higher level of testosterone. So it actually occurs more likely in men. But when I did go check out like my hormones to see if that was the case, because I told my doctor about it, he's like, okay, we're gonna test it out. Like my testosterone level was normal, like it wasn't higher or anything. So yeah, to this day I still don't know why I got that type of acne, or if it even is acne conglobata. But that's what I've been going with for the last couple of years. I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but my mom had me when she was 40, so that's really late. And the other person that has this type of acne is my brother, and she had him when she was like late 30s. So we both have it. No one else in our family has it, like no cousins or aunts or anything. It's just my brother and I, so it might be something within like my parents, you know, and then me and my brother. I don't know. But yeah. Don't know why, but just throwing that out there in case someone, you know, has a scientific explanation for it. So the two things that I believe made my acne worse was the increase of cardio activity. So back then I was doing Muay Thai 4 to 5 times a week, and like Muay Thai is super intense, like your warm-up, the whole technique, everything, you use your whole body. And the gym that I was going to at the time, I guess it wasn't too sanitary, the ventilation was really bad too, and yeah, it was just the other thing was my increase of dairy consumption. Like dairy is just really bad for your skin and your body in general. I can do another video going in depth about that if you guys want, but yeah, because of those two, I feel like my hormones go kind of crazy, you know, and then I start. So I've used a lot of topical treatments, and obviously none of them worked. So in the end, I had 2 options. It was going on Accutane or doing skin laser treatment, and at that time, the amount of skin laser treatments that I had to do to get clear skin, Accutane was way cheaper. It was like a fraction of the price of laser skin treatments, so that's why I went with Accutane. So I was on Accutane for 6 months. I first started off with 40 milligrams every day, and then I believe I started alternating between 80 milligrams and 40 milligrams, so I took 2 40 milligrams Accutane every other day, and then eventually at one point I was doing 80 milligrams a day. So this is really crazy because at that time when I was getting prescribed Accutane, so with Accutane the amount of milligrams has to do with your weight and your height. So I'm 5'1" or 155 centimeters short, and I was also, at the time, I was 100 pounds. So it didn't really make sense to put me on such a high dosage, but my acne was also really severe and really fucked up. So, you know, I didn't really say anything because I was like, it makes sense to put me on such a high dosage, but it was also, it definitely took a toll on my body. So the thing that I did regret was going on birth control pills. You are required to take birth control 1 month prior, during, and 1 month after you're on Accutane, but birth control pills just like made my skin explode. It was disgusting because everything was just coming out. Like there was no smooth part on my skin. It was big, red, painful, and it was just so bad. I stopped taking it after 2 or 3 months. I went back to my dermatologist. I was like, I cannot do this. Look, the birth control pills makes my acne worse and it's countering the Accutane. And he's like, okay, you can stop taking it. So yeah, stopped taking the birth control pill, and then finally the Accutane started healing my skin and everything was just awesome, and I forever hate birth control pills. So if you're considering Accutane and you want to know like what I went through, then I would recommend you to, you know, watch my whole acne journey documentation. Like, I'll leave it in the info box below. But I have to warn you, it made me a crazy ass bitch. Like, I'm really shy, like naturally just really shy, kind of mellow and kind of like a pushover, but Accutane just made me really short-tempered. It made me snap all the time, and I'm not saying that wasn't me. I just felt like that was me, but on a very extreme level. I mean, I don't think that was the best representation of me, but it definitely was a great representation of what Accutane can do to you emotionally and mentally, because if you compare me to like my Accutane videos, and like there's like a complete different like personality and everything and mood. It was just, I feel like instead of seeing how much of like a bitch I was, maybe kind of just see, oh, okay, this is what happens when someone's on Accutane. But yeah, I mean, actually I get a lot of comments saying like, oh, why aren't you a bitch anymore? You're so boring now. And it's not that I'm not a bitch, it's just that Accutane elevated my bitch mode to like a level that I don't think I can ever achieve naturally. Like, I mean, I'm not ashamed of it, of like the old videos, because I do feel like it really just shows you what Accutane really does to you physically, mentally, and emotionally. I mean, obviously, oh god, I really want to do like a reacting to my old videos video. I think that would be funny because it's probably really cringy, huh? But I would do Accutane in a heartbeat. It changed my life, like you know, YouTube, confidence and everything with my skin, comfortable. Like, I can just not wear makeup, just wear sunscreen and go out, and I'm so happy that I can do that now. Okay, before you just hop on like the Accutane train, really consult your options, speak to your doctor, because Accutane is not for everyone. It's a super aggressive medication for very extreme, severe acne, which is what I had. Accutane was one of the last options that I had. It was either that or skin laser treatment. So yeah, it's not for everyone, and I definitely suffered from major side effects post-treatment. The major post-side effect Accutane had on me was muscle and joint pain. This made walking and just regular activities really painful for me, and this actually led me to start gaining weight. And if you recall earlier in the video, I was saying that I went to Muay Thai 4 to 5 times a week, and at that time I was also walking to school and then walking back home and then walking to work, and then that would be 9 kilometers a day, just simply just like that. And then I would also have, yeah, Muay Thai, and it was just like I was super active and everything, and I was really fit, but because of Accutane it was just painful to move, so I would not move, and I was just, yeah. So I've always been really self-conscious about my weight. I've been underweight to the point where my life was at risk, and then I was, you know, obviously overweight, which I am right now. And it's not like I'm obese or anything, it's just I'm not at like my ideal body type. And you know, Asian parents, Asian families, and the internet, just a little bit, you know, you're called fucking fat and obese and like you should die and stuff like that. Like there's just, it just made me feel more shitty and more depressed, because the way I used to relieve stress was by working out, and I couldn't do any of that because of the muscle and joint pain that I got from Accutane. And then slowly I just ended up gaining all of my weight back. I mean, it wasn't always super painful. Obviously, slowly over time, the pain started to slowly dissipate, and then I would say maybe recently was when I felt like I am fully recovered and I'm not suffering from any more muscle and joint pain, and I am hoping that I can become just as active as I used to be, and then hopefully slim down to the size I used to be, because god, I gained like a lot, to the point where, well, I gained like a size or 2 up, but that's still a lot because I'm short and I have big boobs, so like everything just seems really big, and yeah. But honestly, I would choose being overweight than having like the acne that I did. It was just like with your weight, in my case, it would just be being more active again, and that's what I'm gonna try to do to, you know, slim back down. But with the acne, I tried so many different things, you know, like different, you know, lifestyle diets, and, you know, changing like what I ate for a really long time, cutting certain things out, trying, you know, different remedies and stuff like that. It just, nothing worked. My acne ended up just being something that had to be treated inside out with a very aggressive medication called Accutane. And yeah, I mean, I can definitely go into more detail about like side effects, post-side effects, products I recommend, or, you know, just other things, anything acne related. You guys can leave me like a suggestion in the comment section below. But definitely before that happens, you guys can check back on my whole journey to clear skin documentation. But please keep in mind, I was a crazy ass bitch because of the medication. So yeah, view it more of like what Accutane does to you mentally and emotionally instead of being like, wow, you were a fucking bitch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, leave me a comment, make sure you are subscribed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye. I'm really bad at making like sound effects for guns, but yeah. I do so well in the army. I would just be bait, honestly.